putting stones, or actually if we can draw it with a pencil, that might be a good idea. So my stones are going to be here. No, here. And then this. Stones here. And different color lines. So my plan is, and you'll have to forgive the mess I made here. Hopefully it won't show up. And I'm going to place them here. We don't need that one. And what we will do is do transparent here, because as we learned, so I'm going to start off narrow. And yes, I know my canvas is kind of falling apart. Actually, it's right here I want them. And these are reflective black glass. And hey, Robin, how are you? We're attempting another geode. I'm going to put some here. And maybe in the center put some clear. Let's try, or use some bigger pieces like this actually. This has white in it, so we would put it on like this. Let me get some more pieces. No, I don't want this one. This one. This one's too big. I might use it to cut down. Maybe I could do this one here. So I'm trying to, I don't want this one. Let me just get my cutters so that we can try something. I wish I could put this one, but I can't. Okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. And then I could put this one there. Don't want it to move. I don't care for this one. And let's see if I can cut this big one. Oops, where did it go? It went somewhere, and that's the part I wanted. And I do want this standing up. I think I need another piece here. I don't want it necessarily to be all actually it shouldn't be that high either. Sorry, I'm not looking at comments right now. I'm just trying to if I put any other color, then the black is going to show up. Oh, Betty is in Florida. This is a glass cutter. And if anyone wants to buy one, please buy the cheap one, because this was $120 and it's broken. So don't buy the expensive ones. Buy the cheap ones. So right now, I still feel I need something here. Let's see if I can cut this, but I don't want it to break into a million pieces though, which is what's going to happen. This is plastic. And, yep, and it cuts. But I don't think I like this, and it doesn't look very natural. We can use this. They're going to look black anyway. No, they're not, actually. Well, maybe they are. I'm going to put, I don't like this one. I want to put one here. And let me see what other pieces I can come up with. I should have brought another one. No, I don't like this one. Or this one. This one needs to move. This one needs to move. So how does it look to you guys? Yeah, they are. This one has a touch of red. Do you think it'll matter? What do you think? Let me know. And because my paint is fresh, I've messed it up. I've messed it up. Unless I do this. And I do it. What do you think? This, add this or not? It's good like that? Oh, good, Rennie. I'm glad. Okay, this is going to be it. So we're going to mix our resin, and I'm obviously going to need a lot more than I used yesterday, only because I'm going to need more than 4, and I need to raise it up as well. So let me raise it up. One, 2, 3, 4. Can you see it? Can you see the whole board? Just want to make sure everything is level. I need to move this. Oh, what are these? This won't work. I'm looking around to see if I have any small little. We can add this, and we'll see. Okay, so I need white, shiny, white, not shiny. Where's my white? Gold, shiny. Gold, shiny. Black, shiny. Contour. And we need regular black. We can also use regular gold. I guess we can use. Okay, so let me just start pouring those out before I mix our... I know I have some that are open, but I don't know why. I seem to pick out all the ones that aren't. Okay, there's the gold. And let's put some black. And I'm not using the Payne's Gray, I'm using this one. There's that one. Remove that. Let's put the black. This is called Ninja Black. So that's Ninja Black. That's the gold. Let's do the white. The Casting Craft resin. I mean, this is an opaque pigment. And I hate how it takes so long to squeeze out. And by the way, I just want you to know that this smells. That would be a great idea. The only thing is, it won't look gold. Remember, it will take the color of whatever is underneath it. So if we put gold on here, it's not going to show up as gold. I did think about it, and I brought some gold stones. Clear are going to, you know what, let's do, clear will show definitely black. Clear for sure will be black. Because you can see it now, black. You need to look at the underneath. Okay, we can put some gold right in the center here. There's a good chance this will look black, but it won't make a difference, right? But some of them, because I'm layering, will look gold actually, because they're on top of gold. There we go. Is that good, Rennie? Okay, so we've done the black. Now we need to do the gold. And look at it sparkle. And I need to get some more stirrers. And we'll do the sparkly white. And tomorrow we'll come back and use the contour liner in sparkling gold. Look at the sparkle. Can you see that? Okay, I'm going to put these away from here so that I have room. And I'm going to measure. So all of these. And I'll stand them up before we pour the black, the clear. Now on the stones, I am using clear. So let's measure. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it here. I'm looking for a brush to just... These are scratch marks I made in the paint because the paint was just, because I just painted it. And actually, I would like to move it a little bit closer, only because if it starts dripping, it will be on the mat. No problem. Yes, Hazel. Have a great evening. Bye. Take care. Stay safe. All right. Let's do that. And let's measure. This is all on the outside, so it doesn't really matter. Yesterday we did 2.5 by 2.5. Let's do 3.5 by 3.5. So that's 3.5. And then this was B. And this is A. So I need to go up to 7. And if it's not enough, I can always make some more. Okay. So I'm going to move those out of the way as well. And we're going to start mixing. And I've got, I guess, several minutes. So I'll stir for 3 and see what happens. Hey, Jill, how are you? Is the weather any better in Manchester? I have to tell you guys, we're expecting a nor'easter this weekend, or so they tell us. You know, I want to bend this just a little bit. just want to give it, instead of a straight line, and I'm sure I could have waited to do that, but I didn't. Yeah, I can. Hey Siri. Set the timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes starting now.
Yep, great idea, Rennie. Sometimes she doesn't listen to me, or sometimes I don't have my second phone. So the first thing we're going to do is put some resin, clear resin on here. Not a lot, but just enough. Well, actually, it looks pretty clear to me. I'm just going to, remember when you're stirring, stir the bottom, stir around the glass. And it does look clear to me, but we'll wait. I might as well put Siri to work, Rennie. And now I guess you don't have to say, hey Siri anymore. You just say...
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No. Go away, Siri.
Okay.
See, I can't even say Heysiri. Oh my God, that's hilarious, Rennie. I don't know if you need to say the H-E-Y anymore. Well, this looks pretty clear to me, look. Can't get any clearer than that. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to dump it in. Siri, stop the timer. Hey Siri, stop the timer. Stop the timer. No, I guess not. There was an update where they said that you don't have to say, hey Siri anymore.
It's canceled.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What a charming little robot. Now, when I put this, I'm not sure I like the placement of this. I'm just putting the transparent first. She is hilarious. And I don't want to say her name. Because you know what will happen. She'll just answer me back. See how this is turned black. The clear is turned black. So it doesn't matter where I put it. It's going to turn black. Look at this one. Now watch when I do this, how it's going to turn black. And I can't tell if the gold is. Just want to keep my fingers clean. And then we'll just do this one. And again with this one, I don't want it like a lump. I'm trying to curve it. I think I put too much, so I'm just going to, I don't want to end up with ridges, so I'm just going to smooth it out. I got carried away. It's magnifying the color below, Jill. That's exactly what it's doing. It's picking up. Now, if I put this on white, it will stay clear. But look at this one. If I put on this one, because it's not clear, I'm just going to show you. This one, because it's not clear, the white is remaining white. Okay, so let's pour some white first. And remember, this is the smelly one. It's, I can't remember the name, but it's here somewhere. I am so tempted to start. Oops. This is the gold, the acrylic gold. It's not the craft paint gold, but the heavier bodied. Yes. It's even, yes, it's smelly. It's very smelly. Well, for me, it's not very, but it is smelly. So if anyone has allergies, they need to be careful. Hey, Miriam, how are you? Now look at this one. That's the white. It's called white, icicle white. And this is the black. Thank you, my friend. No, it's okay, because you won't be able to hear me. And this is the black, which is the Ninja Black. But I'm not seeing very much shine on this one. And then we've got the black. This is the black craft paint. Oh, we're just trying a geode again. Same as yesterday. But this time, I hope it will work. And this is the gold from yesterday. I think it's called, oops. Well, great. That was the gold from yesterday. Yes, I was. With a product that I got from Amazon. I was. And this is the gold. And I think the first thing I'm going to do, oh, I need to stir this a little bit more. Is put, I just want to move my phone because I don't want, no, sorry, I'm not talking, but I'm just trying to make this work. Yeah, I know. No, I didn't want to cut my hair, so that's why I tried it. Okay, let's try the white. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot more. And I'm just going to add a little bit of gold here. Now I'm going to use the black. I do want black here. And even if I didn't, even if I didn't add black to this, you can see the regular resin by itself is covering the black and showing black. Right there, right there. So I have to keep in mind where I've put the black. And I want to add black here. Can you still see? Yeah, we should. It's actually, well, after I finish, I'll show you. So I did the white, I did the black. So let's add Oh, thank you, Wanda. I just hope it ends up working. This looks more like a silver on the black. And this is where the transparent was. That's showing up as black. Yeah, I might have to make some more because and it's okay if it drips. I want it to drip. Okay, that's the icicle white. Now I'm just going to do the real white. And if I had those, I thought about it this morning. You know those cups that you use in the bathroom and they kind of, you can squeeze them? I should have gotten some of those. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's try this gold. Although I'm not happy here. I want to do, I think I'm just going to do the gold here. And I'm adding some gold here. sorry, I'm not looking at... Yeah, that's true. Actually, I did order some, Jill. And I don't know when they're coming. I ordered them before Christmas, but I don't know when they're coming. I should have ordered them from Amazon. I'm just dropping a little bit just because I did the same mistake there. No. Yeah, I know I dropped a thing here. And tomorrow we can add the contour liner. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some more black and possibly white. And the one I still haven't used actually is the shiny black. No, there isn't. I looked at pictures yesterday and they don't have, I mean, they're all, this is a fantasy. This is a fantasy thing. I'm curious to see how this black is going to work. How different is it going to be from this one? There is a difference in color. But I can put some gold on here to kind of break it up. Just need a little bit more here. Oops. Yes, it does have more grey tones, yes. But it was called Ninja Black. I don't want... Okay, I'm going to put some more gold. I just wish I had a turntable to move this around. This gold is kind of dead, useless. Let me see. I'll continue this. Yes, so yeah, that looks really good, Jill. Thank you, Rennie. Sorry, I haven't been looking at comments. I love how it's doing it here. And I just want a little bit of this one. And this one. There are some holes that I want to fill. Look at this one selling up. Now, what would be nice is to put a white dot there and see if that sells up. What do you think? Yes, I think so too. And I love how this is doing it here. Actually, what I should be doing is one here and one here, like mini parts of and hopefully this is the last of the I can't wait either. Let me just move these out of the way. And I've still got resin left. What color should I do? Or what should I add? I've got quite a bit of resin left. So give me your suggestions. What color do you think we don't have enough of? This white, maybe? And we can put it here. It looks like the silver. What do you think? Oh, don't worry, Lynn. Lynn, please. Don't worry. So tell me. Shall I add some of the white that looks like silver on here? Guys, I need help. Okay, silver. Thank you, Leona. Thank you, Rennie. I think I put too much. But and I'm just mixing it up. And I'm going to put a line right here. What do you think? Oh, please don't worry, Jane. I'm just making this a little bit heavier here. Might as well just put it on the edges rather than waste it. And then I'm going to blow it. Oh, thank you, Jane. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, now's the time that I need to blow. First, the bubbles. I can see the bubbles popping. I'm not going to use the heat gun. Both have their greatness. I just find that there is definitely less bubbles with the pent art. Definitely less. I'm just adding where the silver seems to have disappeared. So I might tilt it, but I definitely don't want to use the heat gun. What do you think? And I need to put some gloves on for that. Look on the brown, oops, on the spoon, the tongue depressor, it looks white, and yet it looks silver. So I'm just going to move this, put another pair of gloves on. I'm going to. I just want to put this on, and then I just want to tilt. I don't know how much tilting it's going to do. And hopefully I haven't missed anything. And although I tilted it, yes, I agree. That's why I'm not going to use any. And then tomorrow we'll come in, oops, with a contour liner. I'm going to see if I have a silver one. I know we have a gold. I just want to put this. And there is one thing I do want to remove, and this is this one. Because of the white, I don't think it should be in there. So we'll see. Let me just take my glove. Oh, and I got resin on my arms. I need longer gloves. And let's see. Let me show you what I got from Amazon. This is the product, so screenshot it, that you would use to remove resin. So if you want it, yeah, the gold and the silver, gold and silver really shine. This one I'm not so fond of. And we can always go over it tomorrow with more of this gold, which I think it needs. Okay, so I'm just going to put some on me because I've got resin. And that's the one that cleaned my hair, by the way. The other stuff is paint. But see? It's gone. Do I have it anywhere else? No. Yeah, it does. It does. You're right, Rennie. So, let me turn you up. Well, sorry I kept you on for so long, but I really don't like stopping these kind of things. Thank you, Kim. I don't want to stop this halfway through, but tomorrow I will come back with, hopefully I've got the silver and the black. I know I don't want to use the pens because I actually didn't think that the pens did, unless you get a very fine one. I'm really not too thrilled with it. But I might use the glitter pens as well. Oh, thank you, Rennie. You're so sweet. Thank you, Jill. Oh, Laurie, you're so kind. You're all so kind. It's embarrassing. You're all embarrassing me. But tomorrow, if we can, depending on how it looks, I might add a little bit more of this gold. But I definitely want to add from this, and if I can find the silver and the glitter. And I can't use those yet today because it's still wet. And then after we use these and they dry, we need to put another coat of resin to seal it all. And I can see the mirrors. The mirrored part is different to the black parts, and I like that too. And the silver seems to have made like little tiny pokey holes. I just added here, so that's probably why it's, and this was added over white, so that's why it looks lighter, but I'm fine with that. So look at the difference between the silver on black and the silver on white. I mean, the white the white called Icicle. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate. Oh, someone gave me some stars. Thank you so much.